Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ceice here. Welcome back to another episode of Ceice's Thesis. In today's episode, we're gonna be breaking down the solo victory cup. I won a game, I made $100. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it and the ways you guys can do it yourself so you guys can get your first earnings. Okay, so one of the quick things I want to talk about is when you're dropping in solos and how important this is. So one, I have a drop map. I'm using it to the T, following it as perfectly as possible. And I'm also marking guns while I'm gliding in. I'm seeing what the enemy could possibly get. I'm seeing who's landing near me. I'm scouting around. I'm looking ahead. I may not be talking about it in this moment, but I'm looking and I'm marking to see what guns I can get just in case I get surprise contested. Okay, bro, this guy deserves to get insta-keyed. Alright, just go next, bro. So I want to break that down really quick and why I decided to key this guy. It's not that deep, but to quickly explain it is because I have POI knowledge of my spot and I know it so well, I'm comfortable with pushing somebody that I know is in a shambles position. I didn't just randomly decide to key this guy because I was tilted or I was upset or I didn't care. I knew that he was very shambles. I knew he had little to no loot opportunity and I had the advantage in every way possible. So it was a free kill for me. All right. Well, I think I got my content. I'm just going to start keying until it feels right. So I was basically just saying that, like, hey, I'm going to be keying. I don't care. I already got my content. And what I meant by that was I'd already played halfway through this cup. This is about an hour and a half in, and I had not got a win yet. And I was kind of fed up. So I was willing to take the rest of the cup just to be used as fighting practice. And this is a great way to do it. You're in a tournament. It's the same environment that you'd be in normally, but now I can actually practice with people who are trying. Pretty sure there's someone here. Okay, so you guys see here, I get max brick, and I know that someone's on this north side, so I'm gonna be lurking on him. As you'll see me crouch up, and I ADS crouch when I get really close to him, because with the new update in Fortnite, you can actually hear footsteps a little bit easier when they're crouching around, especially if there's no gunfire and nothing else going on. You're kind of sitting still. You can hear footsteps even though you're crouching. Okay, so as I mentioned, I wanted to get max mats and make this a strategy fight rather than a straight gunfight because that's my advantage point. So I pretty much just stall and delay and make him fight me until he runs out of mats and I see him drop down a low ground. GG, man, GG. I know you had no mats, so it was really hard for you, but you fought well, man. You fought well. So for me, this fight's over. I now need to go get max mats as fast as possible, and then I can continue to loot since I know I have the entire POI uncontested. What the f, dude? I'm getting keyed in these cups, man. These players are so bad, man. I'm just getting keyed, dude. Don't get a hammer, and I'm getting keyed by Ceice, man. Ah, you're some ass for that, kid. Here's some for that, buddy. Dude, we're winning this game. This is the game. I can feel it. I just made an itch, man. I'm gonna assume I don't have half and half, so we're gonna just rotate this. So here, I hammer for my box, and I know that the hammer on Ice Lake is faster than anything in the game. If you hammer and then slide across the ice, you're literally going at light speed. If you pad and land on the ice, you're going at light speed. I know that because I use that mechanic all the time, whether it's padding or hammering. You like that pad, pussy? You like the pad? So here, you'll see me, I build in brick, and I'm going to aggress this guy's pad. I've already talked about it in my head. I already decided that I'm going to do this. So as soon as I want to do it, I switch to wood. So now I'm using a lighter material that's not going to be as important to me in the end game. So you see here, I start breaking the metal walls. I start building around it, doing whatever I want. And then when I start to aggress the guy's box, I switch back to brick because I know that's a threat point, right? The guy could be there. I could get sprayed in the side. So it's really important for you guys to judge those areas in your game as threats or not a threat, right? Like, are these moments where you might get sprayed or moments where, like, yeah, you know what? If I get sprayed, I can go back to my metal box. You know, is it a big deal? Who's gonna stop me? This guy maybe with the impulses. All right, my brothers. We could die here, man. So you guys see here, I'm switching through my builds. I'm talking about we're gonna die on this rotate. This could be rough. And I'm just preparing myself for what's to come. So switching my builds there is a sign that I'm willing to use hard mats if I need to. But it's important to note that I switched back to wood because I think to myself, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be going to the dead side. No one will be there because it was in storm 20 seconds earlier. So maybe I can get away with using wood here. So that's why I do that. But normally, like if I was to pad where everyone else would be, I would switch to brick. What the hell? Oh. Yep. It's over, man. It's over. All the hard work I put in this game. All the hard-earned work, man. All because this guy is the reaction time of Zeus himself. Greek god. Okay, so to talk about this entire situation. So I got fried. Now I know I need to refresh. And this guy is gliding in early for some reason. Going front side zone where no one is. And of course he's going to get fried. He's gliding. Everyone sees the visual. So I take the chance. Plus my 0 point. I try to get into his box. It doesn't end up working out. But I know that I need the siphon, so I get ahead and I look back for the kill, and it ends up working out. Huh. Must be nice, buddy. Give me those mats, bud. Chess genius. Okay, so after I get that kill on chess genius, now I know I have max mats, and it's gone from an end game of where I'm shambles and I need to look for kills to now I switch my game plan again, right? From before in the early game, I was just king trying to get those refreshes, to now the mid end game where I was trying to get mats and refarm and playing as conservative as possible, to now in end game, and now I have max mats and second moving. So my mindset shifts in all three of those stages to now, 1, okay, now I'm gonna get refarm and I'm gonna play conservative, to 2, now I have max mats and I'm going to play the absolute safest possible, 0 refreshes, 0 mat waste, try to maximize my potential to this end game and look at high ground. Top 6. I need to drop when it's like a top 3. Randoms in my game. Okay, so you hear me say randoms in my game. And what that basically means for me is there's no pros. I'm looking at the kill feed, the top 5, top 4, who's killing people, who's taking them out. I see 137 BXKY. No offense to that guy, but I've never heard of him. Maybe he's on the come up, I don't know. But what I'm looking for is I'm looking for like Cam or Avery or Commandment, or these like top players that I know it's going to be a tricky, very strategic 1v1 at the very end. That's the reason why I say there's randoms in my game, and I'm kind of using it as a confidence booster, but also a strategy way. Wait, how am I going to play this? Am I going to, what am I going to expect? Something random's going to happen? Most likely yes, right? If you're going to be straight up 1v1ing a pro, you can kind of expect what they're going to do, how they're going to play. Is it a controller player? Is it a keyboard bounce player? Is he going to jump on my box? Is he going to play range? Etc, etc. So this is all giving me preparation into the end game, into the final 1v1 as much as I possibly can. This is huge, man. Oh my god, I'm not. Oh! No way! No! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, so I was obviously super excited about the win there, but something to note on the very 1v2, right when he hammers up, I decide to hold my floor and block him out. And as you guys can see there, he hammers up, he gets blocked by my floor, and then I edit on him and he's dead because he's trying to continue to hammer up. He doesn't understand why he got blocked. So super easy, made the win like that much easier. But yeah, overall, it was a fun game. I'll see y'all later. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Ceice's Thesis. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let me know if you guys want to see some more solo content in the future. But until next time, peace.